we stuck to the game plan. We only had 18 points in the paint, and that was the mantra tonight. Is we had to load the box up. Don't let them get in the paint. Don't let them drive. And until the end, they got really aggressive and went to their hole. But even when they went in there, they were out of control to get by us. And Tay did a great job protecting the rim. So protect the paint. And I thought we would win the game if we did that, and which we did.
The first 6 or 7 minutes of the game, they had like 8 offensive rebounds. They were killing them in the offensive glass.
Well, in a timeout, we talked about it, and I said, guys, this game wouldn't even be close right now if we just, if we got a rebound, and the guards got to get in there and rebound. Troy Copain went to work, got in there, started battling, and, the other guards got in there, and that stemmed the tide a little bit. Second half, they only had 2 offensive rebounds. So you limit a team to only 2 offensive rebounds and a half, you're going to have a pretty good shot to win.
How big is this game in the scope of your season? You always say it's a one-game season.
Well, we have to look that way. We have to look at it that way. We have to look at every one of them, and even Memphis. I mean, everybody says, oh, you're in a tournament now, you're in a tournament now. All I know is if we beat Memphis, that gives us one step closer. We can't think about anything else. This is a big win. Tulsa's a good team. Obviously, they're second place in the league. They've won like 16 out of their last 18 games. I mean, coming here on the road and beating them is huge because they're a good team. They got good players. They do a great job with them. This is a big win for us. We had to have this win if we wanted to have a real shot to go on and play in the tournament. And again, we had to have this win. That was a step. But we had, like I told him today, the 3 previous wins. If we'd have lost any of those 3 games, we might have been done. They might have knocked us out. So all those 3, we had to have those 3, and we had to have tonight. And in my mind, the only way that we can guarantee ourselves, and there's obviously no guarantee until the committee picks them, but we got to go beat Memphis on Saturday or Sunday. We got to beat them, and then it's going to be hard, I think, for them to keep us out. But we'll see. But we got to focus on beating Memphis. And besides that, Jermaine Sanders, who's put his heart and soul into our program. A great kid. He's all about the Bearcats. He amplifies what our program's about, and we got to win for him on senior night.
So that big long delay yesterday really took it all out of you.
Well, I was worried about it, but the guys handled it, and we got in. We just we ate something. We got ourselves in bed. It was probably a good thing the game was late today, which allowed us to rest, all day. But that's part of coaching, that's part of the whole deal. You gotta. I felt like yesterday we were having haymakers thrown at us. Troy was sick. Throwing up on the plane. I mean, all kinds of things were coming at us, but we didn't falter. And the guys, they had great will and determination tonight. And even throughout the game, they made the run at us in the second half. I called timeout, told them, hey, look, we knew they were going to make a run. Now we make a run back at them. Okay. Just stay together. That's all that matters. Stay together, which they did. We made a push back out, and we were good.
Farad seemed to make a 3-point shot every time they got close.
I'll tell you what, he was big tonight. He had great shot selection tonight, and he used his 3 to get 2-point pull-up shots too because they were running at him so hard. He did a great job of not baiting in, taking a half-guarded shot, and if he continues to play like that, he's going to have a great finish, to this year and a great year next year because he's playing well within himself. And, Kevin Johnson played well. Troy you look at his line, 12 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, no turnovers. I mean, it's huge. Our 3 guards played very, very well.